Hello everyone, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. We are out here at the test pit trying different stuff out, and I just wanted to show you guys real quick, and if you haven't seen the video, go check out the video. I'm kind of trying to repurpose my Cast King Zephyr reel, make myself like it, and definitely never going to fall in love with this reel, right? Because this reel is good for all around light, medium light BFS stuff, but for true ultralight like the Cast King Zephyr rod that you could match it up to, I don't recommend it for. But anyway, we're gonna get out here, not so much this combo, be looking for that video, but all these other combos you see right here. Just finished up a video also fishing with jelly beans and bubblegum, which is over there, the pink bubblegum TRDs. Check out those videos, but I'm gonna try a lot of different stuff. I've got all my gear out here and we are on the water doing test casting, catching fish. We are catching fish, bass and bluegill. So buckle up, hang on, let's catch some more fish. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna put this up. Now, yes, this is an awesome combo, and if you're around bigger fish, this is probably the one you'd want to use over what I'm getting ready to use. And I guess I'll just talk about that at some point a little bit. But I like, you know, this is a kind of general all-around BFS light combo, but this light combo, especially with smaller fish that I'm getting ready to show you here, is just, to me, is more fun. It's just it's not that it's more capable or anything like that. It's just I get more enjoyment out of a little more lightweight, you know, better reel, just a more fun combo to get out here. I can get pretty much the same distance out of the bigger rod to this littler rod. Like, I don't feel I lose anything, and it's just, for me anyway, I typically try to go with as light of tackle as possible, you know, for the size of fish. But yes, if you're, you know, the bigger the water, maybe the bigger, longer the rod, or, you know, everything else like that. So I'm trying to, this year I'm kind of trying to hone in on exactly, you know, what I do want to, you'll see me taking everything everywhere, but I'm kind of seeing, you know, what, as I'm getting more gear, what I do like in certain places and what I don't. Like for all around though, definitely smaller pits, ponds, creeks. There we go, there's a fish. You'll find that this is my favorite, you know, all around BFS light combo right here. That's just, it's awesome. That filling rod, you know, light rod with pretty much any BFS reel would definitely be right there also, but the filling rod is almost overpowering for a lot of these, you know, smaller fish. You'll have more enjoyment, you know, with some other light rods. But anyway, there we go. Do I need to pick? No. Whee! Ooh, belly flop. Still very early spring, probably 50 something, maybe probably not 55-degree water temps yet. Air temps are going to be almost 50 today. That is, I believe, the Probero's knockoff kind of thing. It isn't labeled as Probero's. I think that's the same thing as that little $2 bait we've been using. I think these are a little more expensive, but they do come with like the hooks I like right out of the box. The Probero's, those yellow ones, I do change the hooks out on. So I do recommend this bait, and it'll be in a link. It's been in several links, but I did a BFS square bill video that I shared the link to. That's one you'll want to look for. It may not make it to this spot, but what I'm kind of doing today is I'm testing out stuff here, and then when I feel I got the confidence in a bait, I may go ahead and walk, not necessarily all the way around here, but I may start covering some water looking for a big fish. Okay, real quick, I brought out, this is my actual square bill box, not my little BFS square bill. So here we have, oh boy, hang on, where'd he go? Here we have the last couple videos, they're all stuck together. Oh, look out. Jelly beans are falling everywhere. Last couple videos you've seen me, well, several videos, that little dude's been the king. But then this dude, in the last few videos, we've had in a darker water. That dude has been dominant. And if you guys remember right, and it's already surpassed the Dig It, right? Dig It a little bit bigger, but these are fragile and they're no longer available. I'm still looking for one to match that, but I found this one. So we'll put these up. These are still, oh, hooks are sharp. And I mentioned these, and I'll share the link to this one and that green one that we had on the other rod, because I think they're the exact same. They came from the same place as the Proberos, basically. But then this guy, which is probably closer to the Dig It. So I'm going to try him, and we're jumping back to the Zephyr combo because, and I might throw it on the other one, but this is a little bit bigger bait, and I honestly think we can catch a fish today with this bait, even though it's a touch on the bright side. And I've got several other colors in my cart that if I like this bait, you know, I'll broaden out and get some colors. But just right off the bat, you know, if you guys follow the channel, have fished with me before, you kind of know I have that thing about baby bass color, right? Kind of like this. I just like that color. So let's try this bait out. Let's see. Okay, just because I'm kind of bored, we're going to try our feeling rod with the Zephyr and this dude. I know it's probably way too bright, but I thought that the last time I was here and I actually caught a fish with it. So just to see the power of cold water jerk baits. Now there was something over here. Got one that quick. So yeah, the power of just a jerk bait, period. Even if it's the wrong color, right? Just works. That quick. You guys are on the chest harness. I just saw like a bunch of little something just moving around right out here. So we still have this bait rigged up from earlier. So I'm going to cast that right back there. Reel down. This is probably the bait I should have taken and covered water with. So I think this is a perfect combo for all around a lot of different stuff, from your, you know, light BFS duties all the way to medium, typical medium, you know, bait casting rod duties. Although it's a light, there's one falling. Got him. Although it's a light, oh, my phone's ringing. This rod is definitely capable of handling up there with the medium light and the medium range of baits and stuff, right? Yeah. So there we go. I got to see who's calling me, see if I need to call him back or act like I never got it. Here we go. Whee! Boom. Game on. Was that a showstopper? So I have switched the little square bills now on my favorite light combo, Corrado BFS XG on the streamer. So the feeling and the Cast King Zephyr, oh, those hooks are sharp. They now have regular half-ounce, what I call a regular jerkbait size duty. So I'm going to cast this. It should get further. Oh yeah, way out there. The rod is probably too soft, but I just wanted to try it. So let's try it in a few different spots. Right out there, looks good. Reel down a couple reels, jerk, jerk, jerk. Got one. Well, maybe I've created a lucky combo here. What do you guys think? Maybe I just created a lucky combo. I took probably my favorite rod I bought in a while. I mean, it's 100, I don't know what I spent total, probably 140 to get it shipped to me, but man, it's definitely worth every penny of that. And I took my least favorite, probably ever, BFS reel, stuck them together, and it actually feels very good. It actually looks, it's a good looking and working combo that just works. Now, we're not on big bass. We're in a place that's not on big bass, but yeah. There we have it. We got a jumper. Whee! He swam off. So yeah, we may have created, right, the ultimate setup. Let's find out. We're not done with it yet. This may be just a lucky bass or BFS combo. Let's see if we can catch another one that quick. Yep, we got another one. A little bitty, guys, but when you're on it, right, you're on it. So they're not much bigger than the jerkbait. And this is a good jerkbait. This is one of those, I believe, don't quote me 100%. I think this is one of those from Rogers Sporting Goods. It's like a knockoff of a knockoff of a knockoff, right? Those look like Megabass hooks. I'm almost positive that's not a Megabass bait. It would say it on top and it doesn't. But I'll try to track down the name. I think that's the same brand as that little bitty guy. Whee! Awesome jerkbait. I like that color too. That's like that's one of those colors that seems to work. It's just a natural, but a lot of flash, like probably anywhere other than dirty water, or like on an early morning, late afternoon, once the sun's going down, real cloudy day, you might want something different, but just all around color seems to work. Let's try right out here. So I can get about as far with this little bait as I can that bigger bait on the feeling longer rod. 5'8", 6'8", so a foot longer rod. I don't know how much heavier. Oh, there's some coming after it. Oh, they hit it. Got one. That was cool. I saw 3 or 4 bass coming out and kind of looking at this thing together. Still have way too loose of a drag on this reel. Get up here. That ain't a bad chunk. Look at that. All right. See, he kind of hit. They hit at it 2 different times at least. Whoa, 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 whoa. Those hooks are sharp. As soon as I get one out, I have another one in here. Okay. I did not think it was going to be this warm today. I just went on a little walkabout with chatterbait. Only managed 1 bass right over there. But we're at the point in the show. It's 2 p.m. Technically, if a big fish was going to hit, he probably should have hit by now. But we're not done yet. So hopefully you liked the video. I'm going to put an outro out right now, but I am definitely not done fishing. I have probably 2 more hours in me. It's 2 o'clock, 2 more hours, right? So I'm going to come back out here, kind of take what I've gathered in from today's videos. If you haven't watched them, I put one together throwing jelly beans and bubble gum. I put one together basically just showing the kind of capabilities of the Casking Zephyr reel now on the feeling rod, and maybe a few other videos. And then overall for the day is this one. So I'm going to put an outro to it, and then anything I catch will be added to this video today. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. It's actually important for the channel to share the channel, hit the like button, and drop a comment below, or a question or whatever. If you have a question, anything to do with life in general, I won't know anything about. But bass fishing, I might. BFS bass fishing, I should know something about it, right? By now, shouldn't I? So seriously though, help the channel out by doing all of that, you know, commenting, sharing, liking, all that, kind of the BFS, Bass and Bonsai community, right? And we do regular baits. But when the times get tough, go BFS fishing, that's for sure. So get out of here, go Bass and Bonsai for yourself, but whatever you do, guys, make sure you have fun doing it. Deplane, I'm gone. Probably not my best outro ever. That's probably last week. But we're gonna look for a showstopper right here, right now. Ooh, there's something, see that stuff working right there? Right now, I'm gonna put you guys on the chesty. Okay, let's go. Girls, hopefully you can make out where we made it to. We're on this side now, where we can actually go over there and hit that, but before we do, I'm gonna cut back over to this spot. This is a spot I can kind of keep an eye on my stuff over there. So we're gonna come right over here. I'll show you what I got going on. So here's where we haven't hit yet. So there's where we are. So I'm over here now, and I brought what I feel, I'm about ready to step on some kind of poop. This may be the best bait for this time period. And I can walk back over and bring anything over that I would need. So we've still got the Zephyr, because it definitely seems there we go, we got one. That might be a little better. Nope. But as you can tell, jerkbait, cold clear water, man, jerkbaits, they're the way to go. I kind of took me forever to switch to it. We've been here for quite a while. I decided, well, let's just go ahead and start throwing some jerkbaits. There's one. Oh. Oh no. Do I want to get wet? My jerkbait. I just talked about how good that was. It's caught on something. It's got some give. I don't know if it's... Oh, it broke. It's right there. I just walked all the way over here. Man. Do I want to get wet? Oh boy. I forgot. I actually have shorts on under my pants, so I pulled them up, and I'm wearing my boots because I don't want to get my feet chewed up. So guess what? We're gonna go. Hopefully you guys will be able to watch this. We're gonna go try to get that bait, and this water's cold. Oh boy. Oh my God. Oh my God! I can see the bait. I can't reach it. Oh boy. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try to get it. Oh boy. That is cold. 48 degree water temps. I can stick it. Oh, I got it. Ooh, that's cold. That water. Oh, man. So anyway, I'll be fine. we got our bait back. And my feet are frozen. So all I gotta do now is let my boots dry off. That's the only thing. No harm, no foul, right? We got our bait back. I don't have to make a trip to Rogers, which I still could. But yeah, we're about done. I'm gonna put a definite end to this video. If you see another fish caught, it's just because I'm a moron and I didn't stop fishing. Right? Let's go. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I made it over here. Here's the place that actually, this is a one. We're at the far end of the pit that I'm never at, but they've got a dock. Like, look at that kind of sketchy looking ladders coming down to their dock. So we're just gonna try the old jerkbait right here before we get out of here. I would like to own this place. I would definitely fix the fence by the road. If people came and fished, they would fish up through this way that I knew, kind of deal. But the lady that owns it, I don't even know if she fishes or even comes down here anymore. So all that she asks is that you kind of stop and say, hey, I'm gonna go down there and fish. I think we got one. Can't tell how big. I think it's just another little guy. So anyway, yeah. I think it's still little. It's coming right at me. Another, oh, that's a good chunk though. I don't know if it's fish of the day, but that's a good chunk. So we're gonna call this the show stopper, as I'm talking about getting permission to fish places. Now, the first time I came and fished here was years ago. We came with the local kid when we first moved down this way, the family did. And he said he had permission. We came down here and we basically got chased off. But then over the years, you know, just get permission basically is what I'm saying. But we're gonna call that a showstopper, boys and girls. Show is over. Whee! Yeah, I liked it. Do you guys like it? You love it? Who wants some more of it? Well, stay tuned. Bass and Bonsai coming to a honey hole near you, and hopefully you don't even got a barking dog. We can't just stop with that bass though. Oh, I needed closer to the bank. There's a goose right. I was trying to get you guys a big one for the showstopper. There's a fishing pole right there. I can make it out in the water. Old red fishing rod with the, looks like an under spinning reel on it. Been there forever. Definitely it isn't even worth me pulling it out of the water. Tackle box right over there. Oh, I got one right there. Just I started to bring it up. I really stopped jerking it. That's one of those where you hear guys talking about just reeling it. That's kind of all I was doing. Looking at that tackle box, showing you guys reeling the bait back in, I was done. But yeah, bait of the day, which is usually always the case, water like this, jerk bait. Let me see how accurate. Right at the corner of that dock. Oh, that was not very good. Got a fish though. I told you guys. Sometimes my, oh, that's not a very good cast, is like a fish. It's not a big one. Whoa! First time I had the drag pulled on this rod though, especially for as loose as it was, or is. That fish, no, that's fish of the day. End of the day, showstopper, got a jumper. Oh, Lord have mercy. Looky, looky, looky. Getting bigger. Unfortunately, well, I guess I could stay a lot longer. That is a nice bass. Look at that sucker. Very nice. I'm gonna get a pic of that one with me. Right? Let's do it. Ah! All right, got a pick. Nice bass, end of the day. That is the fish of the day. That's probably a pound. They're not that big in here usually. Whee! So yeah, get out of here, go Bass and Bonsai, and get you some. If you don't fish with the jerkbait, especially early spring, and then through the fall, just cold, clear water. That's all you got to think is cold, clear water. Right? Like water you want to drink. You want cool, clean, clear looking water. The cooler, and the cleaner. I would almost swear this drag loosens on its own. Or whatever is in there. Oh, there's another one. Or whatever is in that drag stack gets smashed quick and loosens. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I've been tightening this drag this whole day and I feel like it's almost still too loose. But we are still on them. Oh, yes we are. Ah! That hook has poked me just barely so many times today. Yep, it's official. I'm a moron. Anyway, get out of here. Go bass and bonsai. Thanks for watching, guys. Always get the bait back. Leave no bait behind, if at all possible.